How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to our channel. Today we're gonna watch One Piece episode 706. Last episode, Doflamingo's birdcage.
He trapped Corazon and Law, but Corazon's hoping to save Law at least. Let's see how he manages to do that. If you'd like to help support our channel, our Patreon link is down in the description below. You get early access to all videos that we post onto our YouTube channel, and you get full reactions to the One Piece series. If you're interested in those, make sure to check it out. Now onto the anime. Give it a show.
海賊たちが仲間割れなのか殺し合いをしていますどれこの檻なんとかならねえかおい行かれろ
Who is that? Who is that?
He was at the bar earlier.
Yeah, I know, but is he someone in current times? Is he the Drake guy?
Oh yeah, it is. That is him. Wait, hold on.
But I thought they said he was former Marine.
What?
Oh wait, but these guys are also former Marine. Where is that? Wasn't it? These pirates? Oh shit. Damn, the red looks so good. Damn.
How did you recognize him? Like, I was still trying to figure out who they were talking
Dree?
about.
I think it was the Dree and the Scar.
Oh. You didn't see him that much though. That's
Yeah.
Dude, that red suit is so good on him. What?
Oh my god, that's the suit he's gonna use to shoot him.
Dofi, うちのボスだ。
みんな気を失ったってそれは覇気だね。姉上やめて！姉上！俺の力まで奪った！
Oh, did he shoot the dad?
Wait, what?
He kills him, remember?
But Trebol's the one that convinced
How
him.
old is Trebol? Holy crap.
Doflamingo, ロシなんて私が父親でごめんな
Oh my god.
I guess he never forgave him. He's probably thinking that's the reason why.
Oh my god, he's so injured.
They're trying, dude, he's trying to keep Law alive.
ここは海賊の盲点だ見つかりはしないじっとしてろ
Where's he?
A sound wall. Is that what he did? He made a sound wall?
But he can't go through it? Like, it's a physical thing?
何か物が乗ってるどこを狙ってる
What the heck? They've never seen this side of him. Like, he's just acting crazy.
Or is he like...
No!
Oh my god. Dude, it was Trebol. What the heck?
Oh my! Oh my god, I thought I was gonna fucking slice him with a sword.
ふりしてやがった。
おめえらと話すことなんか。
バカにしやがって。許さねえ。許さねえぞ。
Well, he dies protecting Law.
Yeah.
やりすぎじゃフラデュースする前に死んじまう。
構わねえよ。こいつは今日俺たちを海軍と罪深いやつだ。
Oh, he's what? He's in a chest.
He's right there. Oh my god, they're literally side by side.
若が来たぞ。
Why do you still put a smoke
That's
out?
his last smoke.
半年ぶりだな、オラソン。身寄りがないのか。
It's his story from his perspective.
俺と
What?
The hell? He goes this. He disappears. No. That's what they said. He disappears.
マリンコード017446海軍本部
He's introducing himself to make it
shit.
clear.
ドン・キホーテファミリー船長ドフラミンゴ明日惨劇を止めるため潜入していた俺は海兵だ
Oh my god. You have to say it, make it clear.
I think Law.
Everything.
Do you think Law can hear? He probably heard that, right? But he just can't make noise.
No, he can't hear.
嘘をついて悪かったお前に嫌われたくなかったもんだ
Oh, he knows.
No, he
hears
can hear. He
now.
can
He
hear.
hears.
今頃何言ってんだよ。そんなこととっくに知ってるよ。
つまらねえ冗談言ってねえ。質問に2つ答えろ。オペオペの実はどこだ。ローはどこにいる
Those are
He
the
doesn't
reason.
give a shit about
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
オペオペの実はローに食わせた檻の外へ出てったよ今頃海軍本部の監視船に保護されているからだ
Damn, he's making some big lies now.
わけじゃんばー。でも急いだんだってや。
少年を
Oh, it was the other guy. Oh my god.
ここにいる
Holy crap. It was the Drake guy.
確認を急ぐぞ。鳥かごを解除する。
ありがてえ空前は
Oh
Damn.
my god.
He's happy now.
Yeah.
It's guaranteed that Law's gonna be okay.
救いの神が降りてくる
復興の準備をしろ。
よせローを追ってどうする
どうってどうする。たんなら俺のために死ねるよ。教育する必要があるな。余計なことばかりしやがって。なぜ俺の邪魔をす
It's the
る。
flashback.
なぜ俺が実の家族を二度も殺さなきゃならないんだ。
コラさん、本当に大丈夫か。
お前に俺は撃てねえよ。父によく似てる。
大丈夫。
Your father. He won't even recognize him as his own.
Oh my god.
海賊っていうのは宝箱を見ると必ず自分の船へ持ち帰る習ここに入っていれば必ず檻の外へ出るチャンスが来るそれを逃すな
コラさんは。
Was there a chance that Doflamingo was gonna take it?
バカオフィーの狙いはお前とオペ
No,
オペ
because
の
he's
能力
gonna prioritize the fruit.
血を
Oh.
分けた兄弟そりゃ打ち切れられるだろうが
He lied again
殺され
too.
はしねえよカームおいロー愛してるぜ
Oh my god.
He said
He actually said that. Damn.
愛してる
Dude, and Law actually believed it. That he was gonna be okay.
殺されねえって言ったよな。
お前には従わねえぞ。ドフィ、悪縁病に侵され、3年後に死ぬって運命にあいつは勝ったんだ。失い、狂気の海賊のもとへ迷い込んだあの日の老じゃねえ。もうほっといてやれ。あいつは自由だ。
He's free.
Cora. No.
Damn, he's so enraged.
もう一遍言ってみろ。誰がモンスターだ。
見ながら燃えてる。な、安眠できただろ。分かったよ。
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
He just keeps fucking shooting. Like, did he empty the whole pistol?
Dude, he hates him. He's in it.
Oh my god.
愛してるぜ。まだだ。もう少し。
Make sure he's quiet. Oh my god. What a guy. What
死んだら
the power?
お前にかけた
Because he needs to run away. Oh shit.
声が音が島に響いちまう。
Dude, what the frick? How did he make him like this?
気づかれず静かに遠く遠くへ。縛るものが白い町の鉄の国境も短かった寿命も誰もお前を制限しない。
おつるの軍艦だ。
Oh my god.
Oh, they didn't notice. Oh my god, does he go back or?
He's
お
going
前はも
to.
う自由なんだ。
Oh my god, he's gone now. Damn, they did this so fucking well.
Oh my god.
Holy
That's
shit.
sad, dude. Oh my god. That
Damn.
was, the feeling was like
Oh my
immaculate.
God,
Holy
that was
fuck.
crazy.
Everything was done so well. I can't.
It was so perfectly done. How did they do that? That was insane. Just when you thought he couldn't get any better, he was still thinking about Law and stayed alive just a little longer. That is insane.
And how they played the scenes as well added so much feeling to it. Like, it was his thoughts, so everything was like quiet.
Yeah.
But then you could tell he was holding on, and then you could tell when he finally laughed because the sound came back.
Damn.
Like, that was done perfectly to like
That was insane.
bring those feelings out of you.
That was so good.
That was so good.
so good.
Why? Oh my.
Holy shit, this guy is so like honorable, like
Doflamingo feels nothing. He's
He-
actually a sociopath. I
he
don't
just-
think like that's his own brother, and he felt nothing.
I mean he said like why did you make me have to kill another person? I think he doesn't want to kill them. Like even with dad, I think he didn't want to kill the dad, but he had to. You
I
know,
don't know
like
about the dad. He seemed like he really.
you know how he was like
dad.
grinding his teeth and he still pulled the trigger?
So you're saying that this showed like hesitation still.
Yeah, like I feel like I want to believe that he obviously he wanted his dad to be the celestial dragon, the typical celestial dragon dad. Like he probably still like enjoyed the times when he was like that. But at that moment, it was like nothing could be done at that point. It was already too late. And I think at that point, he was just walking the path of vengeance at that point.
Okay, so you're trying to like make it seem like it's not 100%.
Like he's not 100%. Like even here, when he's so irritated, right? Like it's not like he's not mad at him or anything. He's even asking him, why are you making me kill another family member? Like he doesn't want to kill another one, but he has to. So I think his way is just really skewed.
It's like, again, I guess it goes back to his way of caring.
Yeah, like just how he was like, how he dealt with people as a kid. But he already had him figure out, it's like, your father.
Right?
You won't shoot me. Like he already knew everything.
Yeah. Because he doesn't even want to associate with them. He hates them.
He hates them. I guess that's why he kind of like kept his brother around. Because the brother is not the parents, not the dad.
Until he showed that he is.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Probably that's why he also really can't stand those positive kind of characters like Law or Luffy, because then he kind of sees like resemblance of like that kind of character.
I think it's the
like
optimism. It's the optimism. He's against the optimism because in a way he's thinking like, what's the point of the optimism? Like, look what it did to me.
Oh, yeah.
Look what it brought to my family. Because his dad was optimistic.
Yeah.
If his dad was optimistic and they achieved like, being a human or whatever, and they're having a good time, like actually grew up properly, then they're all for it. Maybe he'll become optimistic, right? But it's the total opposite happened. Now he hates these people.
Yeah.
Because it reminds him
of them.
Of his downfall.
Yeah.
Right?
True. That is what it is. Yeah, I think so. It makes sense.
He hates Luffy.
He hates Luffy, yeah. That's why he's so irked by them.
Right?
Yeah.
What do you think he felt at that moment when he's looking back? He was reflecting that he shot his dad.
I don't know.
You think he was preparing for himself? He's like, I'm gonna have to kill him.
Yeah. I don't feel like I can understand fully because, he's so, like you said, his way of thinking is so twisted. I would need him to, like, explain it to me directly. Like, I feel like it's really difficult for me to try to understand.
Do you think he cared at one point? Like, you know how I see, like, he does have, like, just a little bit, he does not want to kill them, or he does see them as family. He wants to. He wants to not kill them.
I think so. I think that's why I label him as a sociopath and not a psychopath. Because sociopath is like, he was pushed given circumstances, but I do feel like that it could have been different otherwise. I don't think he's like a psychopath. Like, I don't think he's like born inherently evil or something like that. Yeah. But he was like past the point where change could be made. Because every time every time he could have changed, it just went for the worse. Yeah. So in that case, it's like it kept pushing him to the point of no return, it feels like. But like you said, there were times where it's kind of showing that he is like reflecting in a way. So it's almost like he's somewhat aware.
He's aware of what
he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like he has a conscience telling him, but the evil is just like, no. The good one's like, you shut up. Yeah. Like kind of like that, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe like there's still a bit of it in this flashback because they're showing that he's like thinking and about like the past and everything like that.
Yeah, like this one was very interesting because it's like, is he thinking about it because that's what could have made Corazon betray him because he killed the dad? Or did he think of that because he needs to now kill Corazon the same way he killed the dad? Because that pistol is the same pistol. He kept that pistol.
True.
But that's not the pistol he used to kill Corazon.
True. Yeah, I don't
know.
Like,
why is he so attached to that pistol? Think about it. Like, he kept that pistol he used to kill his dad. But that is not his main gun. Isn't that weird? Kind of weird.
So you're saying there are some weird
sentimental that he kept that gun.
Yeah.
Right? Like this is the thing I killed dad with.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's weird.
That is true. That's why I'm saying I don't feel like I would know what he's thinking because he's so like twisted.
Yeah.
I would need him to explain, but they're not gonna explain it. Like we're just getting these scenes, but you can interpret it in different ways.
We're just trying to like unravel the guy, you know?
Yeah. But unless it's like told to us explicitly, we can only assume like, these are the different cases, right? But the interpretations could be so different, right?
True.
Like one makes him seem like he's just doesn't have any remorse or whatever.
Yeah,
the other interpretation is like, oh, maybe there's a little bit of sense You know?
Just a little bit. I think there is.
Right.
I think,
But that little bit matters, though.
Yeah.
The little bit does matter.
I think ideally he wanted like the perfect family. I think
Yeah.
ideally, but he just wasn't given that. So the mastermind here is Trebol.
What was that?
Dude,
Yeah.
isn't Trebol like grooming these fucking kids?
But Doflamingo is like in charge of him. Like that's like such a weird thing to me. Hold on. What?
It was like a glitch. It was. Whose voice is that?
The Virgo, I think. Dofi, this is our boss. So Trebol found them? What?
Dolphy, this is our boss.
Because he's saying Dofi, who calls him that?
Well, that has to be Virgo, right?
Yeah.
Dolphy, this is our boss. Why is Trebol the boss?
That's why I'm like confused. Dofi, this is our boss, and then eventually
Is that his
Dofi-
beard already? Like, is he like old?
That's his hair or something. It's hard to say. He's like slimy.
That is that his mustache?
Oh yeah, I guess so. He's old. Oh, he used Conquerors.
He used
at
Conquerors
such a young age.
to knock people out.
Just like Ace. What are you trying to show here? Like, is Trebol the mastermind? How did he like happen to pick them up and everything like that? Or is it just happen to be that he's just a hooligan and then
God.
Dofi hung out with him?
Isn't Trebol essentially Corazon to Law? But this guy's he's pouring gasoline on the fire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right. That's so weird. But I think the weird part is like, how did that dynamic change? So you're saying like Trebol wasn't really like thinking anything. He was just like enabling.
He was enabling.
But then Dofi eventually became
Maybe-
like, the boss? How,
You know,
how did that work?
maybe it's like we don't know how old he was, but let's say he's older. He was in the position of, I don't know, persuading Dofi. So he was in that position. So then he just took it. Like maybe he liked the vengeance in his eye. Maybe he's like, oh,
Oh, fun. Like, I'm just gonna see
yeah,
how
I'm gonna
far
see how
it
it goes.
goes.
Or maybe it was the Conqueror's hockey. Like someone was able to use it, and they're a kid right now. Maybe I'll see where he'll go.
Yeah.
You know,
So it's just
he
like
wasn't
a-
a leader type. You know, maybe he potentially he wanted to see where Dofi can go, and Dofi just ended up becoming a leader type because he had Conquerors. It was proof already to him.
And the only reason why he was the boss was just because he was the older one. But eventually, when
I think the hierarchy changed. He took over, right?
because then at that point, Treble's like, "Whoa, he's become like so great."
Yeah,
kind of thing.
yeah.
That's crazy though. That to think that he was like the one that had so much influence.
Yeah. Did he influence him to kill his dad now?
He did.
Trouble influenced him to kill
I
his
think
dad.
so because he's like, "You want revenge? Like, I'll like help you." And
So you think he
everything.
gave him the gun maybe?
Maybe.
He didn't kill his dad with devil fruit or anything,
Yeah.
you know? Like, gave him the gun.
Yeah, he's like, "Do you want me to give you the strength to take revenge?" And then how does he get revenge? Just with the gun. So he
With
got the gun.
from him. So
But
he
where did
enabled
he
him.
get that gun?
But then I'm assuming he's already a bad guy.
He's a
though.
really bad guy. So he just gave it to him.
He just gave it to him.
So is it he keeping it because of like his relation with Trebol?
Is it the point? Is this a changing point? This is a turning point?
Yeah. I think this
Right?
is when there's no going back anymore, right? Like he already killed his dad.
Would you say this is equivalent of Corazon giving Law the OP fruit?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it is. Oh shit.
It's the turning point.
Yeah, and then that's just their character now.
Yeah.
Like they changed. Yeah.
They changed.
Like that's the snapping point. Like he was already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually.
How the frick did Trebol do this? This is crazy that they show this, right? Am I interpreting this completely wrong?
No, that's totally what it is. There's like definitely parallels in both these stories,
So
like the way they're showing it.
He's the oldest guy in the crew then?
He should be, yeah.
He like groomed him. See, he's choked. He hates that. And that's... Would you say he doesn't know how to deal with anger? That was
Yeah.
his only way to deal with it. Through like violence.
Right.
As a kid, because
as a
he didn't know
kid.
how to handle it. So that's why he pulled the trigger, because he's thinking about revenge, vengeance. Like, he didn't know how to handle his emotions.
And he was never taught that yet.
Yeah.
So you're saying like he wasn't given the opportunity to be like a normal human yet?
Yeah, I think heavily it was the upbringings in Marie Joy that he got to experience the privilege.
That's true.
That was a huge part. And then after, when he came here, like it just went downhill from that. There wasn't even time for him to change.
That's true. Like he wouldn't have known how to deal with things, and the way he was dealing with things was working perfectly fine for him.
Yeah.
Like he would just kill people and then that's it. Like
throw a fit
nothing.
wherever. Like
yeah, that's true.
Right.
There was no consequences for him acting this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even now, it's not. There is no consequences.
Yeah, because he's fucking so strong. No
Yeah,
one can give
exactly,
him any consequences. Right? That's true. Yeah.
So he never grew in that sense.
Right. He can get his ass whooped. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Like actually.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
And like even with the celestial dragons, he fucking they can't do anything to him. True. No one can punish him. That's literally what it is. He's like, imagine just like a spoiled child, but it's like there's no consequences or anything for their actions. You can't do anything to them.
They just run wild.
They just run wild. Yeah, that's what's going on right now.
I can't believe Trebol did that.
That's crazy though. But then the way they show him, he's kind of like, not the brightest, right? So I feel like he wasn't really plotting anything, like you said. Like I think he was just like, like how he always does things. He finds everything amusing, right? I feel like maybe it was just like something he did on a whim that he found like amusing. He's like, like
I'm gonna give a kid a gun. Yeah, let's see what happens. I think it was like that.
I think so.
He's not big brain. Like,
yeah, exactly.
He's the boss then because he was like obviously the older person, but like eventually like his intellectual brain caught up.
Yeah, right? Yeah, eventually Dofi obviously grew older and was smarter than him, so yeah. I'm so sad. And it's like so unfortunate because like Law has the fruit, but he couldn't do it yet.
He couldn't do it. If he had control over it, he could have saved him.
I know. It's so
I wonder if he ever like blames himself,
I feel like he does.
Because like he had the power, but at the same time he didn't know how to use it, and he was in no condition to use it.
I feel like he does. I feel like I would have. I feel like anyone in that position would have been frustrated with themselves.
Yeah.
For not being able to do anything.
True.
Because it's like you had the power, but you couldn't do anything.
You couldn't do anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
sucks.
See, now it gives Law a purpose. From them introducing him in Punkcaster, it's like we didn't really know. He was just like, team up Luffy, take down Kaido, and then it kind of like slowly unravels what his like real purpose is, right?
Mm-hmm. The revenge. And even then for Corazon.
I was just like, who is Corazon? What's happening? Like, why is he so fixated on it, right? And now that we know, it's like, oh shit, like,
yeah.
Damn, get your revenge now, like
totally support him. Yeah.
Right? Because before it's like we didn't really know why is he doing all this?
Yeah. I think so. Because I think when I kind of like going into the arc too, I was like saying, I don't know, like I like Law, but Dofi's like so much more cooler, like in terms of like just knowing more about him. Like we really didn't know that much about Law, but now it's like you said, knowing Law's backstory and then knowing Corazon and like the relationship, it's like fuck. Now I'm like totally on Team Law now. Like
in a way, how the story's told, I guess maybe it's like different for every viewer, but like for us, I felt like it was like, yeah, Dofi, and then now that we know, like there's a purpose behind Law, and I'm like, we're all for Law now. Like you gotta take down Dofi, like you gotta get revenge for Corazon.
They like switched up my feelings.
Yeah, because he didn't know, right?
Yeah,
which is damn. The death was so sad though. Like almost got me.
Oh really?
It almost got me. I was like, damn, this is like really.
Because he's such a man.
He is so selfless. Like he sacrificed himself for like Law, right? And that last bit, I think it was the last bit where he was like, I gotta keep it a little longer, right? It was like, damn. Just when you think you can't love him anymore, you're like, holy shit, he's like defying death for a few more seconds,
Right.
Because he's
for you, because I love you so much.
For Law, right? That's crazy, man. This is a kid he met, That's
he
insane.
has so much love to give. That's why
crazy.
it's like so hard to not love him.
Honestly, he actually is just unlucky.
Everything.
Right?
Yeah.
Like his life is just unlucky.
I know. Everything. But he was always a positive person.
Yeah, he was always positive.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I want to be crying about Corazon for this whole week now.
Oh, was it Drake?
Yeah,
Okay.
Drake.
Didn't they say that the pirates that got the OP fruit was ex-Marine, ex-Navy?
Oh, really?
I think they did mention that somewhere.
Shit,
And I'm just
yeah.
like, okay, whatever,
And
ex-Marine,
he
became
was-
pirates, and then I see this guy, I'm like, why are they showing him?
Yeah.
That's the first thing came to my mind. I'm like, why are they showing this? This guy has to be important. They don't show people for no reason, right?
I thought in the first time they showed him, I thought he didn't matter.
It was
But
like
then
a
the
glimpse. He
second
just
time-
like looked, right?
Yeah, so then I was
Yeah.
like, oh, maybe it's just like the civilians running. Because sometimes they just show like random civilians running away and shit
Yeah.
like that, right? But
I couldn't connect it at that point.
But the second time they showed him, I was like, do we know this guy?
When he's running, and we're like, what the frick? He has to, they're not showing us for
Yeah.
a reason. I have to like, okay, it has to be this guy.
Yeah. I'm surprised you connected it.
I was like
because they
searching
look
my
so
brain.
different.
I'm like, hold up. They have to show this guy for a reason.
Yeah, I'm just surprised you connected it because it's like he looks so different and also he's like way younger here too, so it's like really hard to connect. But after you brought it up, I definitely connected it because of the eye color and the hair color.
Yeah.
Because
He
that's
ends up
something they really show.
he ends up eating
Yeah.
the Zoan like dinosaur, right?
Yeah, like the Drake or whatever.
Yeah.
That's why he's called Drake, right?
Yeah, but I was under the impression that he was already a Navy Marine. Oh, actually, he does. Actually, he does.
He does what?
Okay, so these guys are ex-Navy
Mm-hmm.
that became pirates, right? But I guess the Navy took Drake in.
Mm-hmm.
But eventually Drake defects again and becomes a pirate.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, hold on, how can he be like ex-Marine if he's just a kid? But it was like, no. He becomes a Marine now because he's saved. And then he leaves after to follow the footsteps.
Oh, okay, yeah. Maybe.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
They had to make Dofi look his best on this episode, right?
Of this episode, that they're really testing you here.
Yeah.
They like, made him extra hot.
Yeah, they
They're
made
like-
him red
they're
suit,
like-
make him look so fine, right?
Yeah, they're like, he's irresistible now. Do you still side with him?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Yeah, I do feel like my feelings for him definitely changed after the Corazon reveal though. Because I
Right?
feel like before I would be so high, I'd be like, damn, you're looking so fresh, so
Because
sexy.
he wasn't hurting anyone
Yeah.
directly to us.
But
right?
now it's like when he shows up on screen, I'm like scared. Right? My heart kind of sinks because I'm like, I know what's coming next. Is that next is like Corazon is gonna be hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's crazy to switch up though. Like
It's
the
crazy how,
feeling of
yeah,
it.
like the story, how the way they like tell it,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
done really well.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't for the moosey pacing, man. Like all of a sudden, like we've been thrown into this backstory here. Like that's done really well.
I feel like it's so fast now because all the other episodes
Yeah,
were so slow. Now everything feels so fast.
Yeah, every episode had like jam packed of information.
Yeah. It's like I almost feel like I can't keep up because my brain has slowed down to process those
The
five
moosey.
five episodes
Ikuzo,
of Musi
Musi.
and Ikuzos.
Oh
True,
my
true.
God.
So it's like when Dofi was killing all these other people, we didn't really care that much because it was like, oh, it's just like side characters or whatever. Like it's very sad and unfortunate, obviously, but it's like, oh, you,
Well, yeah,
you didn't
you're
really
not
hurt
really
me directly.
you're not really attached.
But now
to
that
them.
they fucking introduced Corazon, and then now I love Corazon, and I know what Dofi does, I'm like, fuck, now you've heard me directly. Like, now I'm confused now.
yeah,
Like,
you
I
know,
feel
it's
I
like
can't like you that much
it's like, oh
anymore.
yeah, you can take a Dressrosa, turn all the people into toys and stuff. You know,
Yeah.
kill all these people, get the king to frame them, and then it's like
But you didn't hurt me directly, yeah. So like, I still feel like
we didn't. You
positive
know,
towards you.
we got too attached to Corazon, and now we're like, damn, you hurt us now.
Yeah. Now it's like
Now
he
we're like,
really feels evil.
We got to take you down now.
No, yeah, that's what it feels like, right? Like, because
Yeah.
before it's like, oh, he's so evil. It's like, yeah, it's like, he's really
I think that's true
evil.
though. Is because like whatever he was doing, he didn't really directly hurt us because we weren't really attached to any of like the characters.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would say Rebecca and King Riku and Kiros' stories, like it's touching, it's sad. You
But I
know?
didn't love them like I loved
But it
Corazon.
wasn't like it was still like the story was being told like it's being narrating, like that's the story, this is how the plot's kind of going.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't really make you attached to the character. It was like how Corazon was so different from Dofi, same upbringing, same experiences, but he's completely different. So now you see, oh damn, same blood, and he turned out like this, and he cares for law, right? And he changes him. So it's like, oh, now we know who killed who and why, right? So now it's like, oh damn, yeah, I guess Dofi is pretty bad.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it really shows like our biases, right? Like when we take side.
No, but I feel like we liked. Well, we still like Dofi, but we just like Corazon more. Is that he's so chaotic and he adds so much to the plot that it makes things very entertaining.
Yeah. But I think the feeling you get from knowing Corazon beats that.
Yeah.
That's why I feel so attached to him.
Because
it's like he moved me so bad, and I'm like, that beats any feel like chaotic, fun feeling.
Yeah, I
because
think
it's like
that's what
I feel
it was.
emotion, like so much emotional attachment to this guy now, right?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Because before it's like kind of fun seeing him do chaotic stuff, you know, like.
Because it's like fucked up and evil, but it didn't hurt us directly.
Yeah,
but now
it's just the
like,
story, the plot, you know, like
Yeah.
you kind of need guys like these, you know, for like a good story. So it's like, okay, cool, you know, this guy's like the big brain villain, and then next thing you know, boom, he has a brother, and his brother's really sweet, and we love him, and then next thing we know, we already know he's gonna die, right? So now we're like, oh shit, yeah, no, he's actually bad. Like we gotta get rid of him now. Like what he did is unforgivable. He just killed Corazon, you know? Like I think that's what it was, you know? Thanks for watching, everyone. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. It really helps with the channel. And if you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button below. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Peace.